Here's a quick drill that I sometimes will use when training students. This drill will really test your cue ball control. The first phase is going to be 4 balls. In the second phase, we're going to add a 5th ball, and the final phase will be 7 balls. In this pattern, the goal is to make the 1 and 3 in this corner pocket and the 2 and 4 into this corner pocket. And when we pocket the 1 ball, we need to be on the other side of the 2 ball pocket line, preferably on or near the end rail. If you end up on the 2 ball pocket line or on this side of it, then you'll have to start the run over. When we pocket the 2 ball, we want to cross the 3 ball pocket line but coming off the side rail. If you end up on the 3 ball pocket line or on this side of it, you'll have to start the run over. Once you're on the correct side of the 3 ball pocket line, we can send the cue ball to the end rail for shaping the 4 ball. The goal when playing shape for the 4 ball is to end up within a half diamond of the end rail. If the cue ball ends up more than half a diamond away from the end rail, you'll have to start the run over. When shooting the 1 ball, make sure you give yourself an angle where you won't need to strike the cue ball that hard. Ideally, you'll want to end up on or very close to the first diamond. If you end up on the rail, the cue ball will naturally head to your target area. But if you end up close to the 2 ball pocket line, now you can no longer roll the cue ball for position on the 3 ball. At this angle, you're going to have to stun the cue ball off the side rail. At this angle, I'm going to be aiming a little below center with left spin. I'm using a touch of low so the cue ball hits higher up on the side rail, and the left spin will widen the angle coming off the rail, which will help put me on the correct side of the 3 ball pocket line. Now a stun shot with a touch of left will help send the cue ball to the target area. You'll need to complete 2 racks in a row to move on to the next phase, and it may take a few racks before you can complete 2 runs in a row. Once we finish 2 racks in a row, we're going to move on to the second phase, which will include the 5 ball. The goal when playing shape for the 5 ball is to pocket the 4 and send the cue ball past the 3rd diamond line, and no more than half a diamond from the side rail in this area here. If you don't make it past the 3rd diamond line, you're going to have to start the run over. The ideal angle in the 4 ball is around 40 degrees. Here I've ended up with the ideal angle on the 4 ball. Now I'm going to start the second rack in a row. When you force yourself to complete 2 or 3 racks in a row of pattern drills like this, you'll quickly learn if any of these shots are problem shots. So in order to complete 2 or 3 racks in a row, you're going to have to successfully execute these problem shots. Now I'm on the 3rd rack in a row. I've ended up with a nice angle on the 2 ball. At this angle on the 4, it's just a matter of rolling it in with a touch of left spin. Now we'll start the final phase, which includes the 6 and 7 ball. The goal is to end up in this area for the 5 ball, between the first and second diamond of the in rail, and the third diamond and side pocket of the side rail. We'll be pocketing the 5 ball and sending the cue ball to this area over here. The goal when pocketing the 6 ball is to send the cue ball between the third diamond line and the side pocket, and within a half diamond of the side rail. If you can perform this drill 2 times in a row successfully, that's very good. 3 times in a row is excellent. This pattern drill is all about creating proper angles as we move the cue ball around the table. And when I play shape for the 4 ball, I'm going to give myself a little more angle on it to help move it up table. My goal when pocketing the 5 ball is to send it toward the first diamond on the side rail. Now I've completed the first rack. A good rule of thumb to remember is that when you're pocketing a ball in one half of the table, which in this case is the 4 ball, and you're playing position for a ball on the other half of the table, try to get the cue ball to at least cross the third diamond line. Now I'm on the 3rd rack in a row. And when I work with students and we're working our way through patterns like this, we usually find a couple problem shots within the pattern. So in order to complete 2 or 3 runs in a row, the player has to get past these problem shots. And sometimes we'll stop the run and have the player shoot these shots over and over again until they become easier. Then we start the patterns over again.